Hello everybody. So I made 2 other videos of me fixing a bunch of my dreads. I guess after I did them, I realized where I really screwed up and where I needed to fix them, so I've decided just to go in there and fix them. And I did. I took them out, and it hurt really, really bad, and I had my mom help section them all out for me. And I didn't help my mom, but I had my mom section them out for me, which she did, and she did a good job. And I have smaller dreads, but I have them, they're not like this shaped anymore. They're more squares now, and so now they're not getting big holes in the middle like they want to separate. So those videos were kind of crappy, and I'm pretty much not putting them up. So, I have them all done now, they're all fixed, and I'm pretty happy with the turnout. I think now I have like 36 dreads, maybe 37, I can't remember, I think 36. But it's really nice because that's 6 more than what I started with at 30, which is good. And I have some pretty good sectioning now, which I'm happy with. Thanks, Mom. And so they're doing good. I'm happy with them now, and now I'm kind of just letting them be. I'm not even going to mess with them. My poor head is done being messed with. So now it's just kind of up to them. It's going to be the natural just let it go method, and now that I have them in there, I'm just going to let it go and see what they do and just roll with them, which is, I guess, what you're supposed to do with dreads at this point. You get them in, and then you just roll with them and enjoy the journey. So I'm enjoying the journey, and I'm just happy. I have a lot of, I like them. My friends, everybody has an analogy for them. Spider legs is one of them. I guess it's not an analogy, it's just a description, an adjective. But they're good, and I'm happy now. And I trimmed these so they curl up all on their own now. Now I don't have to do anything to my hair. I don't know, my lighting is so terrible in my room. I wish you could see. I wonder if I flip around, you guys can see better. I don't know if that helps. Really. Yeah, that doesn't really look like it helps, huh? Obviously, I'm not a videographer. This is not something we do. Yeah, well, you can kind of see these guys from this angle. But yeah, these are some of the ones that had to get replaced. That were 2 that were splitting right down the middle of the dread. Sorry, God, I have such terrible lighting. I really shouldn't do these videos in my bedroom. I should do them elsewhere. I don't have great lighting. I should do them in the daytime, not the nighttime. Oh, here we go. Here's a really good angle. You can see these guys. I lift them up and move them over every day, but I wear them like this. This is how I wore my hair before I had dreads. I always parted it right there with my bangs, and I had my bangs over, and my hair like that. I have more hair over here, so it just seems to make sense to me to do that. But, so, I have all these ones. These are the biggest ones. All the ones on top are the biggest ones. There's 4 really good sized ones. That one's going to be 5. I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy with how they fit now. And ever since my mom separated them out for me, they feel good. That's kind of a fat one for me. I don't have thick hair, so I don't get really hugely fat dreadlocks. I started this, I told everybody that I had my daughter's hair from her haircut, so I started a dread. It's coming along because it's matted up hair, so I didn't expect to do this or think that I was going to do it when we cut her hair. It's kind of hard to get it all back out nice and neat to back comb it and make a dread from it. So I've been having to use the crochet hook in order to do this. It's a good thing I know how to crochet, make blankets and scarves, and I'm still working on my headband. I kind of gave up for a few days, my hands hurt. But so I'm making this, and so this is going to be one. And do you see how my daughter's hair is so much blonder? So much more blonde than my own. I'm sorry, than my own hair. So my husband said it's going to be like dreadlock highlights, even though you can still even though you can dye your dreadlocks. This is doing that without that because I don't want to put color in my hair. One of the reasons I did my dreadlocks. I wanted something new. I didn't want my hair anymore. I didn't want the same hair. It was just kind of boring. So that's my headband. Probably want to spin around for everybody. Well, I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, I decided that I needed a change, and I haven't had color in my hair since I cut it really short. I don't know if people know. If you're in the U.S., you might, but that lady, Kate Goslin, had a great haircut for a while, where the front was super pokey in the back, and I did that for a while, and I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I liked having short hair, but I've been growing it ever since then. Excuse me. And I didn't want to color my hair, and I wanted to change, so I did the bangs, but I've had bangs before, and it just wasn't enough for me. And again, I didn't want to color it. I just wanted to keep it nice and natural. And oh, I guess this is natural, isn't it? Dreadlocks, as long as you don't maybe put stuff in it. But I think they're pretty natural. I like them, and I'm glad I did them. Go. Sorry, it's my daughter. She's out of bed when she should be in bed. Well, I guess that was about it. I just wanted to show the dreadlock and that I'm working on them, and after I get more of them done, then I'll be able to put them in, and I'll probably make an actual video of me putting them in. I watched a few videos today of how some other people put theirs in, and it makes pretty much sense. It definitely works the way you would crochet a blanket or a scarf or a hat or whatever you might crochet. So I think it'd be fairly easy for me to get it in there, and I'm kind of excited to see what it ends up being like. I almost wonder if I should wait till mine are more mature before I put them in, just because they're still trying to establish themselves, especially like if you can't even barely see that one, especially the ones like these that are super tiny, and while they're still in there and they're doing their thing, they're just tiny dreadlocks. They need time. So that's my hair, and that's my news. And I guess I'll come back after I get them all put in, if and when I decide to do them. If maybe I decide to wait because it might be more wise to wait until the dreadlocks are more locked up themselves and matured. I bet you they'll stay in better when I attach them. So we'll see. I'm pretty happy with how they are doing right now, so I don't think I'm in any rush to mess with them. But thanks everybody, and have a great night. Peace out.